Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another video. Fifine just sent me their brand new boom arm, and this thing is actually really nice. I mean, it's not perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect boom arm. There are one or two things I need to point out, but bottom line is, this is extremely nice. I've got a couple of the Rode PSA 1 Plus boom arms, and I think I'm going to be replacing that and using this as my main boom arm for a couple of reasons. In a minute, we'll get to the couple of cons, which are probably not going to be a big deal for most people. They might be a little bit nitpicky, but we still have to point those out. But overall, this boom arm is nice. One of the things that I really like is the cable management. As you can see right here, the cable is running inside of this. There's really just like a rubber thing here that pulls up. You basically pull that rubber thing up, you lay your cable inside, and then you just kind of push that back down. So the cable management is amazing. This thing actually looks really nice on camera. Overall, this is a seriously nice boom arm, and at the time I'm recording this video, it sells for around $60, which is really not a bad price for a high quality boom arm. And I'm actually speaking into a Fifine Tank 3 microphone today, which I'm going to be reviewing pretty soon. They also sent me this. I haven't heard this yet, so I don't know if this thing sounds good or bad or ugly. The microphone review will be coming very soon. But if you go to move this up and down, it doesn't take too much force this way, but if you need to push it backwards, or pull it forwards, that actually takes a little bit of pressure. That's one of those deals where this will hold a very heavy microphone, and it's not going to move around on you. It's not going to sag. It just takes a lot of force to move it. I just figured I needed to point that out. Now, the other thing I can think about this piece right here, you can see it's more at an angle. It's not straight up and down, but for some reason, it's always going to be slightly angled. For most microphones, that's not going to be a problem, but if you have a microphone that doesn't have a swivel adjustment like this one does, that might be an issue for a couple of different microphones. But for 90% of the microphones out there, you can just simply swivel adjust the microphone. So when it comes to the size, this boom arm is definitely on the larger side, which is what I look for. It's got a 17.32 by 17.32 inch arm length. So each one of those arms is about 17.3 inches. I mean, this is a really high quality, big full size boom arm. I love it. I love it. Now we have the SM7B installed, and this is a very heavy microphone. I don't remember what this weighs, but I think it's close to 3 pounds. And there are a lot of boom arms that have a really hard time holding the weight of this microphone. But this boom arm right here is going to have zero problems whatsoever holding this microphone. I can put this on here and I can push down, and it still takes some pressure to get that to move. So this thing is definitely going to hold a microphone that's heavy, no problem. And if you want to position it like this or something, that little ball head being straight out or almost straight out has no problem holding this either. So this is a very good, very sturdy microphone arm. I mean, you really can't beat this thing. And you also don't have any issues with the XLR cable hitting anything when you're using this with the SM7B like some of the other mic arms. So this is really a well-designed, high-quality microphone arm. You really can't beat this thing. You really can't. Actually, let's go ahead and put one more microphone on there, and I'll show you how it not going straight up and down could possibly be a problem for some people. But besides that, I love this thing. All right, so now we have my Neumann BCM 104 on here, and as you can see, this microphone doesn't go straight up and down. It's definitely angled. So that's one problem with a microphone like this that doesn't have any type of pivot adjustments. Now for 98% of the microphones out there, they're going to have swivel or pivot adjustments on them, and it's not going to be a problem whatsoever. But there may be a few microphones where you're like, well, I don't like this being angled. So that's one thing you do need to consider before purchasing this. But you should really be able to angle your microphone this way, put it straight up and down, or angle it down like this. But unfortunately, that's the one thing you cannot do on this particular boom arm, so that may be a deal breaker for a few people. But besides that, that's the only real flaw this thing has. So would I recommend this boom arm to somebody? Yes, I would, and I do highly recommend it, except for that one little thing that might be nitpicky, or for some of you it could possibly be a deal breaker. But I actually think that this is a high quality boom arm, and you probably should buy it as long as that last thing we talked about doesn't bother you. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. There's going to be some Amazon affiliate links and all kinds of awesome stuff down there in the video's description where you can get some cameras, lightings, microphones, all kinds of awesome stuff, tools, things that make your room look cool. There will be a link where you can find this in there as well and all kinds of good stuff. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Lightning out. See ya. Thanks for watching my video. I hate to say, but it's time to go. Maybe you could watch another one. That might be really fun. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching you. Thanks for watching my video.